Okay, so I'm on my iPad. I'm so used to looking over there, so I apologize in advance. But I'm trying to see. I'm gonna do a June reading. Let me see this. No, that's not gonna work. Hold on. I know a lot of you are probably out right now, but I'm gonna do a June 2023 reading for everybody, just to kind of see what's possibly gonna happen for Capricorns. Of course, I say possibly because everybody's situation is different, but we are going to see what's going on with that. I apologize in advance. I am live, so if my daughter starts tripping, I apologize. And then also, hopefully, no one calls me because that seems to be all day. No one's been bothering me, and so hopefully, they don't call me while I'm on here. But we're gonna see what's going on. I thought that I would bless you guys. No, they're not blessed. I thought I would show you guys my face because y'all always never see my face. It's always my hand. So here I am. I don't know. I get camera shy. I don't know why I'm like that. But anyway, let's start off with overall energy. So we're going to use these. I haven't used these in a while, so I'm trying to use cards that I haven't used in a while to kind of change it up a little bit and see what's going on. Hey, Callie. Got my snack over here. Have you guys tried sparkling ice? Because that stuff is bomb. I know that's random, but it's bomb. Oh, thanks, sweet honeysuckle. I haven't seen you in a minute. I know I haven't been on in a minute. Y'all know I just been after school. I like kind of shut down a little bit. It's so crazy that when I'm under pressure and I'm stressed, that's when I do the most. And then when I don't do have a lot to do, it's like I don't know what to do with myself. So yeah. Also, my cards are still going to be on sale until midnight. $10 off the original price. So if you're interested, just go to CaliCapEnergy88.com to purchase them. I will have other sales in the future. These cards were kind of my test run anyway, which I'm going to be using them today. But these were like a test to kind of see, the demand and everything. I just jump into stuff. Just like I jumped into getting my LLC for this channel way before I even had like 9,000 subscribers. Like I literally jump into stuff. So we're going to see what's going on with that later on. But yeah, if you're interested, definitely go there. Personal readings are still open. Oops. I'm not going to take that one because I wasn't ready yet. Thanks, Callie. Well, we have Unfinished Symphony here. So I'm going to put this back. But before I get started, the song that came on for you guys is none other than a Mortal Kombat song. It's called Techno Syndrome. We all know techno is kind of like, wild dancing and all that other stuff. I love techno music, by the way. But Mortal Kombat is about fighting, and it's kind of like you go through the ranks, and there's different levels, different people. So June might be a month where you're going to be tested with different people, different situations, and you're going to have to kind of figure out if it's worth it. So I don't know if you're going to be fighting something within yourself, or you're going to be physically fighting with someone else, which I'm pretty sure no one wants to get to that point. Maybe someone wants to fight with you. I don't know. But let's see what's going on overall for Capricorn. I'm gonna try to let me see if I can get on her. Okay, so I'm trying to see if I could see the comments when they come through. Okay, so we have higher power. So this is your higher self. So like I said, it could be something that you're fighting within yourself. This could be anything. It could be, relationship. It could be friendship, work. So it's definitely just whatever you're dealing with. So I do feel like this has something to do with yourself and what your needs are, what you're being given information as far as the higher power, because I feel like that's your third eye. So it could just be that you're realizing a lot of different things pertaining to others. as well as yourself over the June month. And we're going to do a love section, so bear with me. We have blessed. I don't read these in the reverse. This is actually good energy, but it's also giving me the vibes that someone else is going to try to test you in June. That's really the biggest thing here. Of course, every time I see purple and pink, it's kind of giving me feminine energy as well as spiritual. So we have higher powers and blessed. What else is Capricorn need? No, see, look, they just coming out, ain't they? And we have soulmate. Okay. This could be somebody fighting their feelings for you, but I kind of feel like a lot of you are not giving up on hope when it comes to relationships. Yes, you may have gone through a lot of different things, but I kind of feel like each of these situations has opened you up to some form of healing, and that you're being protected in your love life. There's actually hearts underneath here as well. I didn't notice that, but it's like you're above it. So a lot of you are like thankful that you're not in toxic relationships, and it's kind of like you're evolving into something, into a person that's better and healed before you actually get to this point. So I feel like a lot of you could meet a person in June. This person could actually be your other half, somebody that you've been asking for. So love is not completely off the table. That kind of reminded me of that Ariana Grande song that she has with that one dude. I forgot his name, and I went blank. But yeah, so a lot of you are blessed, and you're going to be blessed with some type of partnership, whether it be a relationship, which I'm getting on that, but it also could just be a perfect match somewhere. So it could be a perfect match with, you know, housing situation, car, work environment, love life, whatever that is to you guys. At the bottom, we do have by the book. So I feel like a lot of you are going to be blessed and rewarded by doing things the correct way. When I say the correct way, you know, you don't try to get back with people. You know, Capricorns can be petty, extremely petty, to a point where you have to actually, it's kind of like a puzzle petty. Oh no, I didn't notice that, Captain Kirk. That could be a good thing, right? So yeah, Capricorns can definitely be extremely petty, and we can do it in a way that's like a puzzle, because I know I've done it before, where you hit somebody up. Say, for example, say somebody tries to text you like 6 hours after you text them, and then you wait another 6 hours, maybe even 7 hours before you respond to them too. That's petty. Like, you know, no shame in my game. I've actually done that before. So we also have orphaned. So this could also be a missed opportunity or feeling alone. So in June, you could be feeling alone. Maybe you're seeing things happen for others, but it's really a blessing in disguise that you can't see until like maybe later down the line. But there could be some moments of being lonely as well in June, and just feeling left out and feeling like nobody cares or that no one's understanding you. It's weird because when I actually, the occasional times that I show my face, it feels so weird because I feel like I'm not like fully being able to focus on my cards. And I think that that's the real reason why I don't do my live reading showing myself, because I feel like it's kind of disconnecting me from my reads. But I want you guys to see that I'm a real person and I'm here. So that's why, you know, I choose to do that on occasion. Gotta make sure my titties and stuff ain't all out. Like some people. Okay. So what does Capricorn need to know? We have natural disaster. It says risk, frustration, and survive. So your intuition's telling you about something. It could be about somebody as well. But I kind of feel like something is going to go wrong in June, which, of course, something's always going wrong, not just for Capricorns, but for people in general. But it says natural disaster, so it's something that is out of your control. We have stop here. So break, pause, stagnation. So something out of your control could be happening in June, Capricorn, and you have to stop and really think about what you're willing to do about this, or if there's anything you can do. We'll clarify all this with some oracle. And then we have marriage. This is weird. This is completely weird. For some of you, you may actually get engaged, or you might meet someone that you will marry in your future, and maybe there's other factors or people around you and them that's trying to stop this union. That's kind of what I'm getting to. Somebody could be trying to stop a union here. That's crazy. And this is right under soulmate. So we have soulmates and marriage here. So sweet love, couple, and dependency. I don't know if somebody's going to try to marry you because they want to reap the benefits of Capricorn energy, which of course is the greatest energy of all. No cap, literally. But that's what I'm seeing here. And it's kind of like there's a conflicting situation here. I feel like some of you want this person, and this could even be someone from your past that's realizing that you're the one, coming back around, and it's up to you, and you're conflicted because it's like you're thinking about all the things in the past that have happened between the two of you and how things could possibly be in the future. This could also be someone's last ditch effort, but I kind of feel like you're needing to stop and think and use your mind in this one and your intuition, because I feel like something's going to happen whether you want it or not. It's going to cause some frustrations because it's something about bringing up the past with someone that at one point you wanted this, but now it's kind of like you've healed from it, and what do you do? Some of you already know who this is, and it is your soulmate. It is somebody that you have felt connected to for quite some time. There's something about not speaking on something, not saying anything. This is also, for some reason, giving me side chick vibes. I don't know if you unintentionally, with this natural disaster being here, unintentionally got involved or started talking to someone that's married, and maybe this husband or this wife is wanting to attack you about it. But in those situations, it's not on you unless you know for sure someone's married. If you don't, then that's not on you. When you find out, then that becomes, something where you can decide what you want to do with that, about that. So many things coming, but there's definitely a lot about conflict within yourself and with other people. Some of you don't want to proceed with this situation because you've healed so much and your intuition is telling you something. It's alerting to something. Let's see what this is about. And then we'll get to the love stuff. Yes, no past. We don't want past. Hey, dear Capricorn. I know, it's random. I took, today was off, of course, because it's a holiday. And I took tomorrow off just so I could chill before going back to that place. That's all I'm going to call it, is that place. Okay, so let's try to clarify this situation. So when it comes to Capricorns, wise, higher power, and natural disaster here. Mature man, see? If you are dealing with a man or a masculine, there's something that is inevitable or something that's going to transpire that you have no control over dealing with this person. Now, when we talk about mature men, of course, we think about somebody that has learned their lessons or learned something. So maybe someone's realizing that they do want you in their life, but it's kind of like, how do you come back into someone's life or be around them after you've done them wrong? And I feel like your intuition is leading you to know that this is going to happen. But it's kind of like you can't control other people. So I kind of feel like that's why natural disaster is there, because it's something you can't control. I'm going to try to move this over. All right, why is blessed and stop here? So we have family room. So this is something immediate, something that's of a private nature. I feel like this is calling you to kind of meditate on this, because I feel like there could be some type of offer coming in, someone coming back to you, you know, trying to get in your good graces. This could even be an older person, someone older than you. But definitely I feel like it's kind of like their last ditch effort, because something happened within their space, and they're trying to survive. So this could be definitely somebody coming towards you because they're needing something from you. So be careful. That's probably why higher power is here, is telling you to trust your intuition and your instinct when this person comes around, or how they start acting towards you. Usually when I see that happen, it's usually because somebody else broke up with somebody and now they're wanting to come to you. That's really what it is, usually. And then with this family room, of course, that's something about your sanctuary. So your home, your space could be your sanctuary, and it's like you're blessed to be where you're at. You know, some of you chose a career or family over a relationship. So it was always there that you wanted a relationship, but you chose a different path, and because of that you got blessed in the manner that you are now. So some of you are doing a lot better than you did in your past. And that's why it's causing you to say, hey, you know, take a step back and really think about this. So some of you may be getting an offer of some kind, or someone from your past maybe trying to come back in, and it's up to you to make the determination on why are they here. Hopefully this person doesn't try to marry you just to keep some type of benefit or keep something going, because that's like really wrong. Why is soulmate and marriage here? Hopefully it's not clarified with another marriage card. Okay, we have house. Okay. I didn't want to go there, but it's taking us there. So exactly what I was saying is that this person may come to you and try to act like they're soulmates. Oh, you know, I've realized you're the one for me. And some of them are just looking for a place to stay. They could be trying to move in because they're getting evicted, and they know the only way that they can secure you, and well, not even you, secure a place to stay is by progressing this relationship. So even if it's not marriage, they're just saying, hey, let's be together, let's see where this goes, because they're wanting to be in your space. And it's going from family room, which is 21, all the way, thank you, Callie, to 20. So it's kind of like the more you entertain this individual, the more you'll lose. And this is only speaking for those of you who know someone from your past who's done this, and who you could feel coming back into your energy. I'm going to see if there's anything coming out new, but of course, with my readings, I don't try to force it. It comes out how it comes out. Because we have soulmates, house, and marriage. That's a commitment. And that could also be that you're going to let somebody into your safe space, because after losing some stuff in the past, or losing hope when it comes to relationship. You said your house is full in your room. That's so funny. And look at that. Look what's at the bottom. Can't make it up, y'all. I cannot make it up. We have false person. This is always a reminder for me, from what I pick up, is to be careful of these type of people. False person is someone you can't trust. They're not who they say they are. They're not coming to you for the reason that you think that they are. And this is just putting you up on game. Unfortunately, you just got to keep it real like that. So definitely be mindful of this. False person. We have message. So someone may try to message you as well, to kind of spark it up and say all this stuff. Oh, I've matured, this, that, and the other. And then you're going to slowly realize, if you choose this path and this is your story, you're going to realize that this person is just trying to use you. Look, official person is here too. So yeah, somebody's trying to make it official, but I personally don't feel that this is coming from a space of them wanting to take this seriously. It's kind of like a survival tactic, and your intuition's going to alert you to this, because it's going to be weird. If anything's weird when things happen, I always say that it definitely has to do with your intuition alerting you to something being off. So let's get some tarot on this one, and then we'll move to the love stuff. Hey, Nikki T. Hey, Caroline Star. Yeah, if anybody purchase by tonight, by midnight, then I will take them to the post office tomorrow. And since I'm in like Texas, it usually takes about 3 days to get to most of the places in the United States. Alright, so what does Capricorn need to know about higher power, mature man, and natural disaster? Trying to keep my stuff from jail. Give y'all a free show, right? That's so funny. Look at that. Yeah, I've been on for, how long I've been on? About 21 minutes. Okay, y'all. So the Lovers came out in reverse. So when you think of the Lovers, you think about somebody that's destined for you, right? That kind of also gives me soulmate vibes, even though I think of Two of Cups more of somebody that you connect with, and this being more of a marriage, long-term type of relationship. This is somebody that you may have had a brief interaction with who is now claiming to be mature. They could also be a Gemini, which Gemini, Leos tends to come out in our readings, just because Capricorn really is like top tier as far as how we carry ourselves. The healed ones, let me say that. And we're constantly healing, so let me not downgrade other people. But no, it's probably showing that in the camera. But yeah, so let me not downgrade other people, but this being in the reverse is letting me know that this person doesn't seem to have true intentions. This could also be someone that it didn't work with in the past, but the Lovers in reverse is like a disconnect, something that is not a good fit. I don't get love out of this. I get somebody who has learned how to manipulate. With the mature man and natural disaster, it's like this is the type of person that consistently does things that cause issues in their life, and then they're constantly looking for that codependency in others. This is someone that doesn't even know how to love. So I feel like this person still needs to heal themselves a little bit. And like I said, with the higher power being the first card coming out in June, you need to watch for these type of people, especially if your mindset is you want a relationship. You definitely need to watch for this type of person coming around and trying to love bomb, move stuff too fast. Why is the Lovers in reverse? Why is the Lovers in reverse? Yeah, my daughter can use both her hands too. We have Justice in reverse. That kind of gives me bad luck vibes, or something not going in someone's favor. It's screaming caution for me. Let me move on. Why is Blessed, Family, Room, and Stop here? We have Seven of Diamonds, which I have not used this in a minute, but I think the Seven of Diamonds is the Pentacles. So yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so with this card here, clarifying Blessed, Family, Room, and Stop, it's giving me the vibe that a lot of you have worked hard to get where you're at, and you don't want that to go to waste. Like, you literally had to go through so much pain throughout your life to get to where you're at now, to where it's kind of like easygoing. And you don't want to ruin that. So that's why this is saying stop. Think about it first. Don't just jump into something because you're lonely or you're scared to be alone or something like that if you know it doesn't feel right. So this is basically you making a choice. Why is the Seven of Diamonds here? Yeah, so we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So I'm getting that this is kind of like a test, because the Wheel of Fortune in reverse is like there's still more work to do, or there's still something that you need to do with this situation. Seven of Diamonds and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it's telling me that you still have a little ways to go, and that it's not best for you to just jump into something right now, because there's still some goals that you have, things that you want to work on within yourself and just your life, and you don't want to ruin that. Now, here I am going to say the caveat to this is, Capricorns, you can't tell us anything. We're always going to do what we want to do. Point blank, period. Hey, cool panda. So that being said, you're going to do what you want to do, but at the end of the day, you're still going to be blessed. This right here is like your saving grace. And when I say blessed, this is also like all the people that came before you, your ancestors, your guides. If you pray, if you meditate, like that literally saves you from a lot more heartache. And I think that that's what it's saying is like, you know, you're always going to be protected, but you don't want to keep testing the limits, because if you continue to bring negativity into your life, eventually you're no longer going to be blessed within your mind, because you're going to think, oh, this is always happening, this is always negative, but really it's your choice. You make the decision. Now, some stuff you have no control over. So when I say that, I'm saying that you have no control over if somebody else decides they want to reach out to you and this person was an ass towards you. Like, you know, you can't have any control over that, because you don't know this person's going to reach out unless, you know, you're that intuitive. But usually those are the things that happen out of nowhere. But this is saying, like, really think about it before making a decision about anything. Wow. Yeah, Essie. That's really, like, that's stuff that really happens. And I think that that's a warning to you guys that this is going to continuously happen with Capricorn, because of course, you know, we have the good and the not so good in our charts. So we're constantly going to have people running to us, especially if you're an empath. Like, that's the worst thing. Like, you're always going to have narcissistic people coming to you for a pick-me-up, and then they're going to take that energy that you gave to someone else, and then it's going to get depleted, and it's a continuous cycle. So that's another reason why this Wheel of Fortune is in reverse, because you have to stop the cycle. And we do have the stop card. So you have to stop the cycle for real. Why soulmates, house, and marriage here? We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, so what that's telling me here, this could be the fact that somebody else is coming to you because another person gave up on them. Or this could be you guys no longer having love or space for whoever this person is that's coming to you. It can kind of go one of two ways. It could be this past person you have no more love for, that you don't care what they have to say. You're not going to say yes. And this could also be you being closed off to love because of your past experiences. So out of those two categories, you know, put yourself where you need to. But not saying that you're going to marry someone right away, but I do feel like you could be meeting someone new in June, and it could, you know, get off to a good start. But because of your past and being kind of closed off based off of other people's continuous disregard for your emotions and feelings, it may hinder you from enjoying this person that comes into your life. So I'm seeing past person coming back. I'm seeing a new person. But definitely I do feel like this past person is needy, or they need something. So that's why they're returning. Okay, it's got two, so I'm going to take them. We have the Ace of Crystals, which is the Ace of Wands. And then we have the Three of Swords in reverse. So what did I just tell you? See, I'm trying to make more storylines so it's not always drab. But unfortunately, Capricorn, coming from another Capricorn, it is what it is. I hope I'm not echoing because I turned that down. So let me read this to you based off of what I see. Ace of Wands is somebody's determination. Of course, we know of that as a passion card. And then we have the Three of Swords in reverse. So someone could be coming towards you, especially from your past, someone that you may already know, that's jumping into this connection with you because they're wanting something from you. It could be a physical situation, but I do see here that something in their life is broken. They could have broken up with someone. Maybe they were cheating and someone else found out and they left. And so now they're like, oh, well, let me circle back around to Capricorn. And that's kind of what I'm seeing here. If this is a new person, this could be your fear that maybe this person's only using you for sex, that they're having, you know, someone else on the side and they're trying to come towards you and bring, you know, this chaos to your life. So like I said, it can go one of two ways because, of course, Capricorns always overthink. So definitely follow your intuition on which storyline it actually applies to when it comes to you. At the bottom, we do have the Hangman. So this is about being still and trying to contemplate your next move. Because you don't want it to be the wrong move. Because if this person, you know, doesn't do right, they're going to fall and bust their head to the white meat. That's what that look like. So definitely, I feel like a lot of you are going to need some time. This Knight of Swords, this is somebody that is a good... I'm going to say swindler. They have good communication or say the right things, but this is something that you're going to have to navigate because the Knight of Swords is determined, but they're not quite there yet as far as, you know, their purpose. So this could be someone that, you know, knows how to communicate or say the right things, but you have to be mindful of what they're saying and their actions if they match up. All right, do you guys want me to do the love part first, or because I kind of touched on that as well? Yeah, let's go ahead. I know I just answered my own question. Okay, what does Capricorn need to know about their love life in June? We have very soon. So be clear about what you want because within a blink of an eye, it will be yours. So some of you, like I said in the beginning, could be at in a conflict with your own mind. Like, do you want to pursue a new person? Do you want the past person? I kind of feel like it's a little bit of both. Because, of course, you know, having history with someone is better than starting over. But you have to be the one deciding factor of knowing, okay, this is what happened in this connection with this person, this past person. Do I want that again? Have they really changed? So it's a lot of thinking going into that, which could then turn into overwhelming. All it takes is for them to do one thing, and then it's like right back to not trusting them and being single. We do have spiritual awakening. So your partner is sensing that there is something profoundly important about this connection. So again, this could very well be someone from your past that's realizing this, but it's kind of like, are they really ready to jump into that? So I kind of feel like it's bouncing around because I feel like that's how your mental state is in regards to this situation with this person. So they're going through a spiritual awakening. And we have faith. So we have blessed and have faith here. Again, two cards that are talking about spirituality. So it says, trust and believe that love is here to stay this time around. Don't let fear or doubt interfere. Trust the divine. So again, that goes back to what I was saying. I wouldn't encourage someone getting with someone from the past who especially made their life a living hell. But if it just wasn't the right timing, maybe you guys both decided to walk away. That might be more of what this is trying to express. But it's also saying that a lot of you have fears, which, like I said, with this Queen of Cups in reverse, you have a fear of not trusting any new love that comes into your life or even past love. And it's just saying that have faith that you will get your time. You know, it may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, but eventually you will meet that person that's meant for you, that will let you be vulnerable and open your heart up to accepting them. At the bottom, we do have attraction. So your captivating energy makes you attractive. You wear confidence well. So that's a turn on to somebody which a lot of people forget about that. Like, having confidence is very attractive. So even the ugliest person, if they're confident, and ugly in the regards to like what you're looking for and what you like, not by the standards of someone else. It's like beauty is the eye of the beholder. We also have sweet songs. So soulmates often use music and song as a telepathic aid in order to share spiritual messages and emotions with each other. So we do have soulmates out here twice, or talk of soulmates twice. So definitely listen to the music that you're listening to. And if it triggers an emotion with a specific person, that could actually be your soulmate. Now, we all know soulmates, even twin flame stuff, all that talk, doesn't mean that they're going to be in your life forever. But I kind of feel like this is a reminder to you, Capricorn, to be open and not close off your heart, regardless of how many people have hurt you in the past. That's kind of what I'm getting from this. So let's see and be nosy and see if we get some more information. And then, of course, I'm going to end it with an affirmation for you guys. But I am getting the feeling that somebody's going to approach you in June. And I'm really getting that it's a past person. Because unfortunately, you know, I don't know if you guys experienced that, but a lot of people from the past always tend to come back. It could be years, months, and they always come back. And it's really sad, and it's kind of insulting, because it's like, who the hell you think you are that I'm going to always be here with open arms? But if you keep doing these cycles, like this Wheel of Fortune, you know, keep having these cycles go on and on and on, of course there's never going to be an ending in sight. So in regards to this person coming back, who is this? They know I love you, but I act like I don't. So this is somebody that's been hiding their emotions and feelings from you. So this may be somebody that's emotionally unavailable, or someone, like I said, that's been hiding, because we did have false person. So they could be hiding how they feel about you to other people. How will Capricorn know who this person is? What do they need to know about this person? Yes, it is. Don't change who you are. So confident, real, independent, and successful. So this is somebody that may have seen these as negative traits in you, who's actually trying to encourage you to not change who you are for anyone. So this is someone that understands your value, Capricorn. So confident, real, independent, and successful. Everything that they're not. So definitely, like I said, a lot of you are empaths, and these are narcissistic people, because there's always this attraction. It's like some type of codependency. The narcissist gives the thrill. The empath gives the love and emotion. And it's kind of like it sounds like a match made in heaven, but then it's like it crashes, because the empath is always expecting more of the narcissist, and the narcissist is expecting more from the empath, even though they're not putting in anything. It's a headache. Like, I'm literally already getting tired thinking about that. What else does Capricorn need to know about this person? Sex addiction. Okay, so we have prostitutes, paying for sex, car sex, anywhere, anytime, no condom, risky, STD, and losing control, which we have natural disaster on here that talks about risky, something being risky, somebody, yeah, risk. So again, this person may have had addictions or problems, and when I see that, I'm thinking monogamous, non-monogamous, I'm sorry. So this is somebody that didn't want to settle down because they enjoyed, you know, randoms and having all this, but something has caused them to kind of put a hold on that and want to come back to you. But again, what is that? What is it that put them on hold to come back? Because I kind of feel like I'm not really getting good vibes with that. I'm just going to keep it real. We have fake friend. So we did have a fake person, right? Untrustworthy, jealous, and revenge. There could be some type of third party with this situation who's been telling your person stuff or trying to keep you guys away from each other. For me, speaking about my personal stuff, there is somebody that I can actually equate this to. Just be mindful. Case in point, be mindful if someone pops up when you're feeling like somebody is going to be coming back to you, and then another person pops up. Whoever that is blocking this energy from meeting or you guys coming together, and it actually could be someone that knows them too. Oh, my battery's down. Let's see what else this Capricorn needs to know. The broke asshole. Unemployed, using others for money, can't pay bills, and a homosexual. So yeah, that's the other storyline that I was getting. Being mindful of somebody just coming back to you because they're losing something. What else is happening? Damn. Toxic city. Unhealed, I won't treat you right, and messy. So this person is confused. We have check on me. This comes out a lot with Capricorn as well. Depression, it says suicide. Text is 988, which that is the new number. Talk to someone, I'm not okay. So this person reaches out to you when they're feeling low, because of course Capricorn does have that nature to make others feel good about themselves. So this person's toxic. They're not healed. And I feel like they're making a hasty decision or wanting to come to you because they're wanting that consistent supply. I feel like this person went through a breakup or somebody did them dirty of some kind. Look, depression came out. So we have depression out here twice. So sad, nothing going right. Mental health, not interested, leave me alone. So that could be why somebody's reaching out to you, Capricorn, in June. Because they're needing your healing energy. Because Capricorns are going to listen to you. That's one thing we will do. At the bottom, we do have, I'm tired of being single. So union, relationship, and commitment. So I feel like that could be you guys as well. But this person, it seems like they're trying to come into your life because they're tired of being single, but they're also not healed. Like they haven't addressed the things that made things go south when you guys were talking or when you were together, whatever that may be. Ancestors are keeping you safe. So yeah, if something hasn't, I was going to say manufactured, which again, I feel like, because when you manufacture something, it's like you're building something or creating something. So this person could be trying to create some memories or create some closeness to you to get in, but your ancestors are keeping you safe, which is what I said with that blessed card. So regardless, you are being protected from this person's energy. Because just imagine, you guys have went through it. You're, healed to a point where you feel, sane enough and stable to, now look at your future goals or what you're looking for in your life. And then you bring this person back that has nothing to offer because they're broke. And nothing's wrong with being broke as far as, we've all been there. But if you're not doing anything to get out of that, I'm not here to take care of you in that sense. So you're dealing with somebody who's trying to come back, who has no respect. They're not healed. They have no money. They're dealing with mental health problems, which this is mental health month, I believe. And they're not addressing that. So how is that going to help you other than drain you? And I'm not trying to be ugly because, you can be there for people, but they need to be there for themselves first. You can't just cipher energy and take from someone else and expect them to heal you and you don't put the work in for yourself. So it's really a sad situation because I do feel like someone here has matured to a sense where they realize that you were always the choice, but because they had to test the waters out there and, have excitement, that led them to nothing. They may have gotten involved with someone who they couldn't trust or that showed them they couldn't trust them, and then they kind of compared you to them. That tends to happen a lot. Let me see. Do I have a... Let me see. All right, we're going to use this. This is a deck that I made a while back. I haven't actually, done anything further with them. Like I said before, my plan is to make a lot of decks because, like I said, I don't think I want to do readings for the rest of my life. But I do want to be able to give off, that energy. So I'm thinking of making cards, but making them more cost effective somehow. Because if you are trying to get cards, it's a uh, big process, and it's a little taxing as well, to say the least. It can be done, but you know, outsourcing it is costly. Okay. What else does this person want to tell Capricorn? I'm sorry for mistreating you, but so I feel like this person's aware that they mistreated you, and they've had a lot of time to really think about it, because like again, this is a past person. So depending on how long you haven't talked to this person, they've had plenty of time to actually sit down and think about everything. They know they've mistreated you. So they're saying, I'm sorry for mistreating you, but anytime someone says but, it's like they're trying to make an excuse as to why they did it. Which brings me to, you guys might have remembered from a reading I did, I think it was a week ago. So my supervisor apologized to me for being snarky in an IM message, which I already picked that up. And I keep telling people I can pick up things in a text message, in person, when they're away. Like, that's just a gift that I have, if I'm really focusing on it. So I knew I wasn't tripping, so I told everybody, like, hey, she said this, this, and this, and they're trying to convince me, like, oh, no, she's just trying to let you know, and blah, blah, blah. But she said it from her mouth. She said, because she actually had to face me, because we have, like, monthly meetings, and she apologized for being snarky, and I just said, oh, yeah, and she tried to say, oh, I was overwhelmed, that's the reason why. But I just looked at her, and I was like, okay, but in my head, I'm like, yeah, ho, I knew what you was doing in the beginning, but I'm maturing myself, y'all. I'm not popping off at everything, because it ain't worth it. That's what they want you to do. So, case in point, trust your intuition. I need to trust mine more, but definitely trust your intuition. It won't steer you wrong. I'm a gentleman. That's funny. Absolutely. And it can be hard to, like, trust your intuition sometimes, because you have so much stuff going on in your mind. You're overthinking. You're like, well, maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm not right. Maybe blah, blah, blah. But yeah. Just like now, I'm starting to realize that the phones, when I say the phones are listening, they are listening. So I don't know how far it goes, but I don't know if my settings are off. But I was talking to my mom about pet insurance. And then on YouTube, all the ads are about pet insurance. And I was like, I chuckled, because I'm like, this is kind of weird. But at the same time, I'm like, it doesn't surprise me. Like, they get free marketing. That new Snapchat AI thing, that's marketing. I tried it. I don't know if you guys seen it yet, but I tried it, and it literally, like, steered the direction of the conversation to, like, oh, what are some things you like to do for fun? And that's so that they can get information. Like, this AI stuff is no joke. Like, it's real. It's really happening. Hopefully I don't get demonetized, because it's like, if you start talking about that stuff, then they try to shut down your page and all the other stuff. So you just got to be very careful. Hey, Trap Flavor. And I don't know why I started doing a rant on that, but literally, maybe there's a reason for it. I don't know. But yeah, and it's marketing. I actually went to school for marketing in the beginning. I never finished that route, because I was going for advertising. But I never finished that route. But it's getting a lot worse. So those permissions, I'm going to have to go back and see on mine, because that's like it is an invasion of privacy, but we don't normally read that stuff. We just want to get off our screen. Excuse me. But that happened with the Swiffer sweeper as well, which I just bought another one, the extra large version. There was a commercial on, I had looked in the store. I didn't even say anything. I just seen it in the store. And then a commercial came on. And another thing about that too, somebody did like a study with the iPhones, and they said that it was taking people's pictures every like 5 seconds or something. So that's kind of weird. It's probably taking pictures of me right now, but I don't know. It's just kind of weird. That's all I gotta say. So be mindful of that. That's a side note. You can't be controlled. So yeah, that's the reason why these people in the past have walked away from you and chose the weaker options because you cannot be controlled. Capricorns are not somebody that you can control. And that goes for anybody, not just Capricorns, but since this is our reading, you can't be controlled. And I just got done saying that a few minutes ago, that you're going to do what you want to do. Capricorns will always do what they want. Even if their intuition is saying don't do it, they're going to try it out. And then they're going to realize, oh, you know, I was right. Maybe my intuition was right. I shouldn't have did it. But because you wanted to test it for yourself, that's what happened. Okay. Something unexpected happened. So this is for June, okay? So something may have happened in this person's life, and then they're turning to you because you're the only person that they can think of that will be willing to help. I really feel like somebody's going to be seeking some help from you in June. Let's get serious. So yeah, why you want a relationship now, right? So somebody's trying to get serious with you. And I'm always a skeptic. I know that may come out in the reading. I'm a skeptic. You have to prove to me why I should give you my time. So yeah, I'm very skeptical until I'm proven otherwise. But if it's a past person and they're trying to like all of a sudden want to be with you and this, I'm going to question what the hell happened that led to you wanting to, you know, talk to me or come towards me. Let me get 3 more. What else does Capricorn need to know about this? I think I'm going to make me a, what you call it? I slept with someone you know. We have sneaky. I don't like those 2 cards because it kind of helps you narrow it down a little bit to your circle. But even if they didn't sleep with this person, maybe they were flirting and that's why they tried to stay away. But I don't know. Something might come out. Some type of secret about this. Because they want to make it official with you. So they're going to have to tell you the truth about everything. So I don't know. Let's explore this connection. So someone is wanting to see where things go with you, but I don't like that I slept with someone you know in the sneaky. That's some like some true drama. I miss you every day, 24/7. And I wish I could change back time. 6 of Cups. Didn't I tell you guys it's someone from your past? So that kind of deads the new person. I'm so sorry, y'all. But I don't know. Maybe other readers can channel new energy more than I can. But definitely, I just told y'all the 6 of Cups. This is somebody from your past. So there's some secrets here. Again, I slept with someone. You know it's not funny. But if that makes sense to you, it makes sense. But they wish they could change everything from the past. But I feel like a lot of you are honest. So if you did something, you did tell this person. But they weren't as open as you are. So let's get a, what you call it, card. Affirmation card. Oh, here it is. And then we'll be finished because I just got drained. This month I'm going to try to do better and do some more zodiac signs. I can't even open this. It'll be really quick ones because I feel like that would help me because then I don't feel like I'm wasting my energy and no one's watching. But then it still gets a message out. So what does Capricorn need to know in June? What is an affirmation for Capricorn for June? I think my thing got cut off. She said and question you, yeah. She said my intuition is screaming now. Alright, what does Capricorn need to know in June? What is affirmation that they should know? We have magic here. Let me show you first, and then I'm going to read it. So it says, I believe in magic. I see evidence of it all the time. And though the tricks can probably be explained away by something sensible and ordinary, I'd rather not ruin the fun. Other people can fill their days with mere coincidence. I'll fill mine with holy crap. That's unbelievable. So again, that goes back to the fact that I think in June, a lot of you are going to know things and feel things. And you're going to try to, how do I say, not wish it away, but you're gonna try to avoid it. But I kind of feel like you shouldn't tell people stuff, because in my experience, when you tell people like, hey, this is there's no way this could have happened, blah blah blah, they try to say, oh, that was just coincidence, or oh, that's fake, or something like that. So I feel like a lot of you are gonna know things. This is your intuition again, basically letting you know that, hey, this is real, this is like not a coincidence, it's something that you know for sure. But you're going to have to believe it yourself, if that makes sense. Because you know what it is. But you're going to have to follow through with that knowing, instead of allowing others to make you believe that, oh, this isn't correct, or that's the wrong way of thinking. So that is you guys' reading. Your girl just got tired, so I don't know what I'm about to do. But anyway, so thank you guys so much. You can get this deck. There's 54 cards. This is my very first Oracle deck. You can get this on my website. They're on sale, $10 off right now. I believe it's $45 right now. They'll go back to $55 at midnight. So if you purchase tonight, I will ship them out tomorrow. And then that way you will probably get them by Friday or the weekend. So again, I want to thank you guys for bearing with me during this time. I had promised a lot of things, and Capricorns don't like people telling them stuff and not following through, which I'm been extremely horrible on. But I'm really going to try and get back into the swing of my original plan that I had documented like 2 years ago. But thank you guys for holding space for me and waiting for me to do readings. Again, if you email me, I will respond eventually when I see it. So if I don't respond, it's not on purpose. I'm not like purposely doing that. I probably just didn't get a notification. But definitely, if you guys have any questions about anything pertaining to my services, you can reach me by email at calicapenergy88@gmail.com. Again, I'm open for personal readings. Despite my absence on YouTube, I am open for that. So I will be checking you guys later. Be on the lookout for some of the little smaller zodiac signs. I probably won't go live for those, but it's kind of just to get my feedback out there. But again, I thank you guys so much, and I will catch you guys later.